Your financial information is up for grabs. A local identity thief told FOX23 it's not a matter of if, but when your personal information will get stolen. In a FOX23 exclusive, investigative reporter Katie Higgins is live after going behind jail walls to talk to a local thief to find out if there's anything you can do to protect yourself. Katie.
This guy is no joke. At one point, he had around 5,000 open credit accounts in other people's names. And he downloaded all of this information off of something called the dark web. Now, it looks kind of like this. You have the surface web, which is what a regular person would use on a daily basis, social media, search engines. Then you have the deep web. That's where something like your academic records, medical records are stored that you don't want someone to get their hands on. But then you have the dark web. It's like the secret underbelly of the internet where illegal activity is taking place.
Protect your personal info. St. Pellet has heard all the tips before.
Everything is password protected, and we shred a lot of paper.
Same with Christy Standing Bear.
I check my bank accounts regularly.
But I found there is so much more to it. This is William Jones. If you passed him on the street, you probably wouldn't think twice.
Everybody calls me credit card Will.
But take a step back, and his orange jail scrubs paint a different picture.
I feel bad for what I did.
He's in jail for identity theft and unauthorized use of a credit card, to name a few. He hasn't always been like this.
I've got computer science and networking degrees.
But Jones lost his job, got into drugs, and needed money.
I'd been invited to the dark web years ago, so I just kind of dove into it.
He started buying people's personal info on secret websites.
If you know how easy it was to take someone's identity and take their whole life.
At one point, he had 5,000 open credit accounts. Picture this. He rented a room on the 12th floor of the Hyatt Regency. He set up 7 computers, a smart TV, credit card writers, and ID printers. He powered it all from a solar panel he stuck in the window.
What's crazy?
Corporal Matt Rose with TPD says hackers get your information and upload it on secret servers, usually housed in Russia. Local scammers get access and buy your info with Bitcoin, an untrackable internet currency.
Because it's all out there. I mean, how many Target Red cards are there, or Walmart cards out there, are all stored on databases that these hackers continuously try to hack into until they're successful.
Here's the scary part.
Is it not a matter of if my identity gets stolen, but when it gets stolen?
It's out there, and it's out there for cheap.
Jones says one site alone carried more than 1 million U.S. credit cards.
But he could buy a lot more than that. For just $1.54, Jones could download your social, date of birth, and address. For $10.99, he could get everything from your credit card numbers to your email password. Jones says he spent $1,000 getting personal info, but he spent $750,000 with it in just 2.5 years.
If that doesn't have you checking your accounts, listen to this.
If you're looking for identities, you can buy someone's identity. You can search by zip code all the way down to Tulsa.
Jones even found people he knows.
The guy I went to school with.
Get this, he helped him out.
I ended up buying his identity just so that no one else would do it.
Usually when you buy someone's info, it's taken off the market so no one else can use it. But if you're not lucky enough to know your scammer, Jones says you have one option to keep it out of hands like his.
The only thing you can do is purchase it.
The only thing I can do if my info is out there is purchase it and hope to God that nobody else does.
Right.
Whoa, right? But if that's not in your skill level, you can protect yourself. Jones recommends using a credit monitoring app. That way, when something happens, you'll know quickly. And we've heard this before, but Jones says it helps. Change your password.
Change it frequently.
Like how frequently?
I mean, I change mine usually once a week or so.
It will better protect you and the ones you love.
TPD says they're just getting their feet wet investigating this problem. On Fox 23 News at 9, I'll tell you what Jones says needs to be done to fix this nationwide issue. In downtown Tulsa, covering news that matters, I'm Katie Higgins, Fox 23 News.
Wow, truly eye-opening. So we all learn change our passwords weekly. It's hard for us busy people to do. Katie, thanks.